Hey guys, welcome to this week's TTM autograph haul. This is Sunday's video. Before I get started, I just wanted to show you all of my autograph. Well, this is like 99% of them. Most of them are in penny sleeve. I've been asked, how do I organize them and stuff. I just do them by alphabetical order. I've got some in top loaders, but most of them are in penny sleeves. But yeah, I just got this, but I realized I probably needed to get something bigger than this. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys because I've had requests in the comments showing that it's like how many I would have probably had another whole row if it wasn't for, I give my brother a ton, so I probably would have had another, I don't know, a third of that on top of it. But let's move that out of the way. There's a couple things before we get started on the returns here. We got 15 this week. We lost another guy, Eddie G. Fisher. He passed away, and I saw it announced on Facebook. So he was a longtime signer, 100% on Sports Card Forum. So he really liked doing it. So I just want to wish him and his family well. And thanks for all the years of contacting fans and all the correspondence. And I really appreciate it. My brother gave me a few that he got early this week. Got Doug Rader, Glenn Adams, Rich Bordy, and Pete Falcone. I don't really have a lot from this set. I just never, or this set. So this is kind of cool. So I've never even ever sent those out. So I appreciate that. Yeah, because I think he got a bunch. What year is this? Like 83, 84 Fleer? Yeah, I think he got like a set of that or something because I've been seeing a lot of those in his returns. But, all right, let's get going here. We got 15. I actually paid for a couple of these, which is rare. But I'm starting to get to that point where if I need some 87 Topps cards or some Gold Cup cards signed, I'm going to have to start paying for some. So here is Crossroad, Texas. 3 of 3, 21 days. We got John Knox. Now we got 275 Topps here and a 76. Got to have my cheat sheet here. He's 76 years old, played from 72 to 75 for the Tigers. He only played in 124 games over 4 seasons. He was mostly a utility player. So there's some of his stats from 75 and before. So yeah, I want to thank Mr. Knox for those. If you have any questions on the address, they're all logged on Sports Card Forum, so you can just go there, and my username is SweetBob, so you can see the last one I've sent, and that's the correct address. I just do this so it doesn't get sent right back to them if something was off, if it's too rigid or something. So yeah, so in Washington, Michigan, 4 of 4, 10 days. I've got Ernie Witt. This is the second time I've gotten him back. I'm not going to go too in-depth with him, but we got an 82 Fleer, 85 Topps, 87 Topps, and 84 Topps. Yeah, I don't know why. I must have not have sent an 87 Topps before, because when I was going through it, I didn't see that I had any. Mr. Witt is 72 years old, played from 76 to 91 for the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Braves, Orioles. And he was an All-Star in 85, and I believe he's still the manager of Team Canada, the World Baseball Classic, and the upcoming Olympics, I believe, as well. So, yeah. Longtime catcher for the Blue Jays, for sure. Waco, Texas. 2 of 2, 16 days. We got Beasley Reese. We have an 81 and 80. Mr. Reese is 70 years old. I believe that's 70. Yeah. Played from 76 to 84 for the Cowboys, Giants, and Bucks. Longtime voice of NBC football, and he actually did, I think, some Olympic games as well. But then after NBC lost their football deal, he went on to become the sports director of some local regional channels in Connecticut and then Philadelphia. So very glad to get this back. He used to call many Colts games back in the day. Let's see. We got Somerville, South Carolina. 4 of 4, 20 days. We got Brian Kelley, not the football coach. But the linebacker for the Giants, we got a 76, 78, an 80, and an 83, which, I love. These 83 Topps cards signed. He played from 73 to 83 for the Giants, member of the College Football Hall of Fame. He played his college career at Cal Lutheran, where he was a 14th round pick, and he was a member of the Crunch Bunch linebacker crew. So yeah, pretty great career for a 14th round pick. 10-year career, that's great. Hialeah, Florida. 3 of 3, 66 days. Every time I see Hialeah, Florida, it's always got to be like a former Dolphin player. There's Nat Moore. This is a 76, a 77, 79, and those are 3 cards. Mr. Moore, what do I have him at here? Oh, he's 73 years old. Sorry, I bumped this. I played from 74 to 86, all for the Dolphins. First team All-Pro member in 77. He was a Pro Bowler that year as well. Member of the Dolphins honor roll. In his career, he had 7,500 receiving yards, 74 touchdowns, and after his playing career was over, he was did a lot of Florida Gator games and Dolphins games. I think he did like a TV show, maybe a regional show. My brother met him a long time ago. He played golf at the local Fort Wayne Celebrity Golf tournament, and I remember he got a football signed with him and Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh. I think this is maybe right at the tail end of his Colts career, or maybe he was just getting retired. But yeah, he's got a bunch of. He had a basketball sign with Bobby Knight. I think Gene Katie was on there as well. Yeah. He said that Nat Moore was like the nicest guy he met all day that day. So he used to work at a radio station, and I guess he had press passes. I don't know how he got it. He got in. He was able to get like right up to the players or whatever. So we got Lakewood, New Jersey. 3 of 3, 16 days. This is a little unfortunate. This is Al Santorini. He had a pin that just looked like it just was gobbing up. This one's a good one, but it just looks like it just gobbed up on him, and then when he slid him back in, it just kind of all messed up. So, Mr. Santorini, by the way, 70, 73, and 69. He doesn't sign. I remember looking that up before. Mr. Santorini, he's 76 years old, played from 68 to 73 for the Braves, Padres, and Cardinals. 11th overall pick in the 1966 draft. He was selected right before John Curtis and Gary Nolan, who they both had very, very good careers. All right, we got one that we had to pay for here. Estero, Florida, or Estero. 1 of 1, 15 days, $4. I had to get this one signed. It just looked too cool. 72 Gold Cup Steve Braun card. It was $4 a card he charges. Mr. Braun is 76 years old. Played from 71 to 85 for the Twins, Mariners, Royals, Blue Jays, and Cardinals. Remember the World Series winning team in 82 with the Cardinals. Pinch hit specialist. He was a hitting coach for the Cardinals and Red Sox. Minor league instructor for many years. So this is very cool. Glad I paid this one. 72 has huge gold cups that year. This is another one I paid for. Okay. Palm Beach Gardens. You can kind of see the name up there. 2 of 2, 10 days, $10. Got 2 Jeff Reardon cards. I sent off a couple guys who has a traded and a regular series card just this last week too. So hopefully you'll see them in the coming weeks. Jeff Reardon. We have 87 tops and 87 tops traded. Mr. Reardon. He's 69 years old, played from 79 to 94 for the Mets, Expos, Twins, Red Sox, Braves, Reds, and Yankees. 4-time All-Star, World Series winner in 87 with the Twins, NL Rolaids Relief Man of the Year in 85, NL Saves Leader in 85, Expos Hall of Fame member. He has a foundation named after his son who battled addiction, and he had some issues as well after his son passed away, so I really wish him the best and hope he's still hanging in there. So I want to thank Mr. Reardon. These are great cards. It'll be my collection forever. I want to thank him for that. Dallas, Texas. 2 of 3, 19 days. We got Hall of Famer Cliff Harris. He signed a 76 and a 77. He didn't sign the 75. I think that might be his rookie. I'm not sure if he had one before that or not, but yeah, very happy to get these back. I think he usually charges for any more than 2, I believe it was, or more than 1. I forget what it was, but as soon as I got it back, and I was like, oh yeah, so because he's got a foundation. Mr. Harris is 76 years old, played from 70 to 79, all for the Cowboys. Member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was inducted in 2020. 2-time Super Bowl winner, 4-time First Team All-Pro, 6 Pro Bowls. Member of the All-70s NFL team. He's a member of the Cowboys Ring of Honor. There's a Cliff Harris Award that's given to the top defensive college player in Division II, Division III, and NAIA. He actually retired at 31 to go into the oil business. I guess he was very successful doing that as well. So he got out there, got in, got his money, did amazing. Didn't have any years at the end of his career that were tailing off, and so hopefully he's happy and healthy and made a bunch of money in the oil field. So yeah, very happy to get these back. We got Newport Richey, Florida, 4-4, 11 days. We got Garth Iorg. This has seen better days. It must have got smushed on the way there because there's that back here too. There wasn't any damage on the return envelope. So we got 87 tops, 84 Donruss, 86 tops, and 85 Donruss. Mr. Iorg, this is my second time getting him, so I'm not going to go too in depth here. He's 7 years old. I played from 78 to 87 for the Blue Jays. He has a brother named Dane who played for just about that same amount of time as well. After his playing career was over, he was a minor league manager and a Brewers instructor, and I think he had a little role in the majors as well. I don't know if it was like a bench coach or first base coach. But yeah, very, very, very good signer. All right, we got Houston, Texas. 2 of 2, 11 days. We got Pete Beathard. This is 68 and a 69. Pete Beathard is 82 years old, played from 64 to 75 for the Chiefs, Oilers, Cardinals, Rams, and Raiders. AFL champion in 1966, national champion in 1962 with the USC Trojans. Number 5 in the 1964 draft. He was taken right before Hall of Famer Carl Eller. So he played quarterback for many years. All right, we got Dayton, Kentucky. 3 of 3, 26 days. We got Marvin Cobb. To 78, 77, and 76. Mr. Cobb is 71 years old, played from 75 to 80 for the Bengals, Steelers, and Vikings. 2-time national champion in 72 and 74 with the USC Trojans. He worked at USC after his playing career was over, and he was denied a promotion in 91, and then he got Johnny Cochran as his lawyer, and he won $1.1 million for discrimination. So, and as of today, he's the president of the Retired NFL Players Congress. He's really trying to fight. He's fighting for the rights of retired players and their injuries and more benefits and that sort of thing. So, admirable work, because a lot of those guys that are his age and older, especially, living with a lot of wear and tear over their entire bodies. So, Jacksonville, Florida, 2 of 2, 11 days. We got Al Denson. We have a 68 and a 69. He is 83 years old, played from 64 to 71 for the Broncos and Vikings. 2-time AFL All-Star, AFL touchdown reception leader or co-leader in 1967. And in his career, he had 32 receiving touchdowns. Mr. Denson. Got a couple more here. We got Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. 2 of 2, 18 days. You got Dick Hoke. We was 69 and 70. Mr. Hoke is 85 years old, played for the Steelers from 61 to 70. Then he was the Steelers running back coach from 1972 through 2006 season. He had 5 Super Bowls as a player and coach. Pro Bowler as a player in 1968, member of the Steelers Hall of Honor. He's the only coach that went from Chuck Noll through Bill Cowher. So, yeah, many great running backs that went through the Steelers franchise when he was at the helm. All right, we got 2 more. Palm Coast, Florida. 3 of 3, 11 days. We got Ike Harris. Saw Chris Card's post a return from him a few weeks back and said he looked like Eddie Murphy. I would say he looks like Garrett Morris from SNL. If you know that reference, you're probably my age or older, but he looks a lot like Garrett Morris from those SNL days. We have a 76, 78, and a 79, right? Oh, 77, okay. But Mr. Harris is 72 years old, played from 75 to 81 for the Cardinals and Saints. He was a president of Bell South for a while, and he was very successful in the business world. He had, in his career, he had 211 total receptions for 16 touchdowns in his career. So very successful guy here. And we got Hamilton, Ohio, 5 of 5, 16 days. We got Mark Lewis. We have a 91 Upper Deck, 91 Tops Traded that I've did in a set breakdown. 91 Donruss, 89 Tops. I did a set breakdown, and I did a set breakdown of 91 Upper Deck as well. Wait, 91 and 90. Oh, it's a 92. Sorry, did I say 91? I don't remember, but yeah. He is 55 years old. Played from 91 to 2001 with the Reds, Indians, Tigers, Giants, Phillies, Orioles. He's probably most famous for hitting a pinch hit grand slam in the 1995 Divisional Series playoff game as a member of the Reds against the Dodgers. So yeah, he had a pretty solid couple years there in the mid 90s. And then I think he just kind of got stuck behind some guys that he just couldn't, he was just bench bat, you know. Sometimes this is a lot of luck, and opportunity makes a player. So, yeah, I think that's it for the week then. So I just want to thank everyone for watching. If you think I earned your subscription, please hit subscribe. Please like and comment down below your favorite return of the week or some guys that you're going to be sending out as well. And I don't think I've got a set breakdown coming this week, even though I have 2 sets completely done, which I need to do soon before something, a few things changes here and there. Some people start signing or whatever. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you back Wednesday.